Hello and welcome to Patti Knits and Spins. I'm your host Patti. You can find me on Ravelry as Pattisand. I have a group, Patti Knits and Spins podcast, so please come and join me. You can find me on Instagram. I am Pattisand631 there. So if you follow me, I'll follow you. Today is July 25th, 2016, and this is episode 70s, 80s, and it is the SSK Wrap-Up. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, your craft of choice, and let's chat. First things first, if you are a stitcher, there is not going to be any cross stitching whatsoever in this podcast. It is only going to be what I got at SSK this last week. So if that does not interest you, I will see you in a week or two. But if it does, sit back, relax, because this is going to be a half-an-hour show with lots of fun stuff. So, shall we start? I'm going to start with one of the projects that I knit for raffle tickets for SSK. And for those who don't know, SSK is a knitting spinning retreat that is held by the Knit Girls in Nashville, Tennessee. It was Wednesday through Sunday. I went down Tuesday, so I spent an extra day in Nashville, which was a really good thing because I was not feeling well. My kid says it's nerves, which it could be. I am a very shy person, actually, and it takes a lot for me to do that. So I was sick when I got there, and the night before we left, I ate something that didn't like me, and I was sick that night as well. And I want to say thank you to Candle Fun. She saved my bacon. So I felt so much better flying home. It was like a complete turnaround. So yay. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. There's classes and breakout sessions by other attendees. There is a marketplace, a goodie bag, and lots of knitting. So they have raffle tickets for the yardage that you knit with the knit-alongs, and I knit along with quite a few of them. I think I got like 25 raffle tickets from it, which isn't bad since I only did the knit-alongs for 2 months. Since I was a late comer, I was pulled off the wait list. So anyway, here we go. This is what I knit for one of them. This is River Walk by Romy Hill. And I just wanted to show it off because I think it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. The top is Cyborg Craft Room Unicorn Rainbow Glitter Fight. So it's on her sparkle base, and I can't remember what she calls it, but yeah. So it's nice and sparkly. And then the blue is from Sweet Georgia, and it is Summer Skin, and that I bought at the first SSK that I went to, and that was the very first SSK. And I went to the 5th SSK, so that's awesome. I think it's very awesome, but there we go. It is longer than my wingspan, and I'm 5'4". So it is a huge shawl, and it turned out beautiful. So I was very happy with this. And this kept me warm on the open ceremonies because that auditorium is notoriously chilly. So there we go. I was very happy to have that. And the other thing I accomplished, I started these on the 13th and I finished them sitting in Seattle Airport on the tarmac, waiting for the plane that was behind us, that they were towing it, and the tow bar broke. And it took them, I think, over 40 minutes to fix it. And I got into Fairbanks a half an hour late. So, but anyway, I finished them. Before the flight attendant told me to put it down. I finished them. She just wanted me to put them down for takeoff and landings. So, this is Fiber Knit Dye Work in her bedazzled base Fruit Loops with the Fruit Loop pattern by Christy, let's see, I think it's G-E-R-A-C-I, I think. I can't read my own handwriting. How bad is that? I knit these on a 3.0 millimeter, which is a 2.5. And I really like how these turned out on the 2.5. It's not a really thick, I mean, it's not a, it's still fingering weight, but I did go down on my stitch count. And I really like how these turned out. They fit. I tried them on and they go over my heel just fine. They're not loose. They're not super tight either. Oops, just dropped them. So I may knit on a size 2.5 for a while and see how it works out. But the other thing that's so exciting, I have 56 grams left. I'm going to be knitting myself another pair of boot loops because once you got the pattern down, you've got it, and it was so easy. I did do some modifications. I have 28 stitches in the front, and I have 29 stitches in the back. Once I turned the heel, I went up another 6 stitches to make sure it would go around my ankle with no problem. So there's 5 repeats on the back and 4 repeats on the front. So that was my modification, and it worked out really well, and I will do that again. And this is the Fish Lips Kiss heel using the other end of the ball, which the ladies that were sitting with me the day that we were leaving know I ripped that heel out because I didn't use the other end, so I had to rip the heel out. And I kept messing up the heel, so I ripped out the heel 3 times. Or they would have been done before I even, you know, they would have been done in the Nashville airport because I got there super early. Yeah, Alaska Airlines doesn't open their gate or their check-in gate until 3 hours before. Yeah, and I got there 45 minutes earlier. No, 2 hours. No, 3. I'm sorry. It was 3 hours. I got there at 1:15 and they opened it at 2 and the flight was at 5. So, yeah. Hi, Mary Gail. I don't know if you watch, but it was so great to see you if you do. Hi, Mary Gail. Okay, so now I'll talk about my spinning. If you recall the last time I did a podcast and I talked about spinning, I was doing this loop bump and I had every intention of getting this done before I went to Nashville. I did not. I spun on Thursday. I had half of this done and I finished it on Thursday. So, because Friday was my class and I wanted to make sure my bobbin was empty. This is a loop bump out. This is the Night Rainbow out of Merino, Nylon, and Angelina. So, yeah, you can see the sparkle. I am going to be chain plying this. Love Acreworks bobbins. Look at that. But anyway, I will be chain plying this in the next day or so. I want it to rest a little bit longer before I do that. Okay. So, I talked about the knitting. I talked about the spinning. I took a class with Maggie Casey on color theory. So, these two are the same colorway, which we were affectionately calling, was this Clown Barf? Yeah, this was Clown Barf. But just changing up how you spin it gives you different colors. We were Andy applying it, so we were applying it back on itself. So she taught people how to Andy apply, which was really cool. And then these two are the same, but these two look a lot. I mean, they're really hard to tell. I can't remember anymore how I did each one because I think I almost did them the same. So there's that one. And then she gave us these really crazy pieces. So if you see, this one's got green and purple and white and black and that hot pop of yellow and the fuchsia. But when you spun it, and I pre-drafted this a little bit, so this is pre-drafted and spun on itself, but look at that, or plied on itself, I'm sorry. You can barely see, I mean, there's little pops, And actually it's showing up better on camera than it is in real life, but you really can't see them. So if you ever have a chance to take a class with Maggie Casey, I would highly recommend it. It was a really good 3-hour class. I was very happy with it. So I took a breakout session on spinning wheels with Laura. That was a really cool class, and I liked listening to everybody's questions and answering a few. So it was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. Okay, so shall we do it? Shall we get into what we got? Okay, I'm going to pick up, just looking here on the floor, okay. I can't remember who does that. It's a character on, shoot. Somebody will tell me. It's Joe Pesci, I believe it. Okay. But I can't remember the movie anymore. I added the t-shirt as an add-on, so you paid extra for the t-shirt. I added on this is the goodie bag, I'm sorry. I added on a water bottle. And I don't use my water bottle there because everybody else is using theirs and I'd hate to lose it. So, water bottle. I purchased this. I asked for the fiber and purchased the self-striping yarn. This is Turtle Pearl Yarns Striped Turtle Toes. And Party We're 5. So this is 75 superwash, 25 nylon, 450 yards. So those are going to be pretty colors. I picked up the fiber, and it comes from the first draft. And this is called Road Trip. It's 4 ounces of Rambouillet. Let me spin this up here. That does not go. Okay, so there you go, the first draft. And look, there's a little pig. That's an awesome pig. Not pretty. I think it's right about there is the colors. Yeah, very nice. Nice. Ooh, squish, squish. I was very happy with that. Okay, then some of the other extras in here. We got a 1 yard nitty knotty, which I was very happy with because I did not bring a nitty knotty with me, which was really essential for that spinning class. So this is from Cat Nitras. I don't know, but here you go. And it has, so it's got the 1 inch. My stomach is grumbling. I really hope you guys can't hear that. The SSK logo and the Knit Girls website there. And it just slips together. When I did this, I didn't put mine completely together because I want to have it a little bit looser so that when I have my yarn on it, I can just push it down and pull the yarn off a lot easier than trying to do it the other way. But this was really a nice surprise. Really, really nice. There was quite a few nice surprises in these bags. In this bag, let me tell you. The bag itself is wonderful. I'll show that here in just a second. Okay. Okay. Then we've got a Acre Works stitch guide, and you can see it's got the guitar, and you set this on your knitting to do your stitch gauge. So that's really a cool tool, and it's heavy duty plastic. Look how thick that is. It's great. I'm really, really happy with that. I thought I had lost it, and I found it when I went through the last time, so I was really sad last time because I thought I lost it. And yeah, it was there. Yay! So from Hip Strings, we got a gauge thing. So 1 inch gauge to do your gauge, and then fingering to bulky. So if you want to lay your yarn or your if you lay your yarn or your finished ply, you can figure out what you're shooting at your gauge. So that was very nice from Hip Strings. Another nice heavy plastic. And then there was a pencil case with a tape measure with the Knit Girls logo. A whole bunch of here we go. A whole bunch of cards with discount codes on them. So of course I'm not going to show you, but chicken boots. A pen. Yay! With a it's one of those with the stylus on the top, so you can use it on your touch screens. I lost the card to this one, but I'll go real close. Maybe you guys can see it. I can't really read it right now. And it's got stitch markers in there. See them? So this would be really cool for traveling, just to throw some in there and just throw it in your bag. Okay, and then we've got a pin that says I Heart Yarn and a sample from Knitterly Things with a coupon code on the back if I want to get some Knitterly Things. Okay. Oh, my stomach. I really hope you guys can't hear my stomach. It's ridiculous. Well, when you're fed breakfast, lunch, and then have to go buy dinner, you get kind of used to eating lots of stuff. So it was, and a snack. 3 o'clock snack, people. Nice. So, and the food was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole trip. So if you're ever thinking, you know, you're not sure if you want to do a retreat, do them. They're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun, and you meet so many different people that it does make it worthwhile. It really does. Okay, so the bag is a nice big canvas bag. I mean, it's a big canvas bag with a pocket in the front, and it opens up with a zipper on the top, and then nice and big inside. I use this, I took this as one of my carry-ons and had my blanket and my pillow and my knitting and things in it. So, there it is. Yay! I was so happy. So happy. It's happy to get off the wait list, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again. Just because I don't travel well. I have learned I do not travel well, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Put my stuff back in here. Okay, now my roommate was Linda L. Simon won. She won a whole bunch of prizes, which is awesome because she had 104 tickets to begin with, and you get tickets throughout the time. So she got a lot of stuff, and it was really fun to see her win things. And she was a great roommate. We exchanged presents. So here's what she gave me. It is a Lorna's Laces Millin from Chicago, and that's where she's from. This is shepherd sock. So it is 80/20. It's very pretty. And this little bag. And this little bag is where I found the Acreworks guide. Stitch guide, so I was really happy I found it. But little bag. It's so cute. It's nice and thick too. That's why I put it in here, because I didn't want it to get smushed or broken. Yeah. Need to remember where I put things. Oops. Okay. Jelby. I picked up a couple of things at Jelby's booth. I picked up a tin for stitch markers, and it's got a Pokemon ball, because I was playing Pokemon Go while I was there. I had fun playing Pokemon Go. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick so you guys can see the back. Jelby. And I also picked up some Tuft Woolens cuticle hand cream, hand and cuticle bone. Tuft Woolens was there, but I went to Jelby and bought Tuft Woolens. It was really good place. I also picked up a little tin from the first draft. And I forgot about this. This was also in our goodie bag, and this is from Jelby. I forgot. It is a needle holder. So when you have your project, you can slip this on your needle, and you won't lose stitches. So it just sits like that. And you can put it in your bag and you won't lose any needles. So that was a really cool thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I participated in the stitch marker swap. So you got a little pin like this, and you got to do your stitch markers. So I highly recommend that. If you're going to do a retreat and they have stitch marker swap, I would highly recommend it. I got a ton of stitch markers. I'll pull out a few of my favorites. I have an apple. Like that. There was one with a dog on it. Oh, skull. Skull. There's one with a doggy on it. Oh, I live in Alaska, so I needed the snowman. Oh, come on. He keeps falling in there. There we go. The snowman. And a penguin. Right? You have to have a penguin. Look at that penguin. It's so cute. Let's see here. We've got a flowers. And this one, I was so happy when I found her. It's a chocolate chip cookie. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? It has the date on the back. Chocolate chip cookie. There's a ladybug. Ladybug, I think. Yeah, ladybug. But, let's see. And a dragon. I got a sheep from Amy. Hi, Amy. Little sheep. Oops, come on. There you go, little sheep. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of other ones down. Oh, here's another sheep. This one's really cute too. Darn it, trying to grab the sheep at the bottom. Here we go. Look at that sheep. Isn't that cute? But let's see here. So you can see there's still quite a few of them. Oops! I'm throwing them. Oh no! But there's quite a few of them in the bottom there. So it made me very happy to do that. And I gave away quite a few of mine as well. So that's made me smile. Sorry. Gotta pick them up now. Can't lose them. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on a... I had one of those needle or stitch holders. I might do that and just put it on a stitch holder so that they're kept separate. Okay, so other things I purchased. I went to the Acreworks and I wasn't going to get one of their Kates. I thought, I have a Kate, it'll be fine. But after I really got looking at it, I really like their Kates. This comes in a bag, which of course I've already taken off, and it's really heavy or really tight, so it's hard to get it on and off. So it has 4 washers to sit on the bottom. So what you do is you push this button here, and then you can lift and then push that down, or you can lift and do that. Okay, there's 4 of them, so you can have 4 different bobbins. You can put one of the washers down, then you put your bobbin on it. Bobbin. And it has a braking system. So here, put these. I'm not quite sure. I think you do it this way, like that, so that it can be. Say it won't go as fast. Or I pull it up, Do you want it to go faster? Perfect. I have a Kate. I have a couple of Kates, but they're all heavier than this one. So I can see taking this with me if I travel with my wheel, which I probably will never ever travel with the Hansen again, because they had to take it out. From here in Alaska and in Tennessee, they took my Hansen out. They tested it to make sure it wasn't a bomb. So yeah, I don't know if I'll travel with them again, or if I do, I'll have to go, early. Like whatever, right? And as you're standing in line at the Acreworks booth, you walk past a orifice threader. So look at that whale. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. They have whales and hedgehogs. So I picked up the whale because, oh my goodness, he's so cute. So now I have 2 threaders for the Hansen. I'm happy about that because I was going to buy another one from the Hansen, but I got this one instead. Yay! So that's, oh, and if you bought a Kate, you got a bobbin for half price. And I'm not sure if I got the right one. She said it was a Hansen regular. I'll have to play with my Hansen and see if this fits, but I have a really bad feeling that this is not the right one. This might be for the lace flyer, so I may have to gift this to somebody because I do not have a Hansen lace flyer and I don't see myself doing that, so I don't know. I'll have to wait and see on that one. Okay. Now, when you walked into the market, you got a shopping bag. So, green shopping bag. I had pre-ordered a bag from the Fat Squirrel because I wanted to get one with the 2016 SSK wood. This bag is, I think, this might be her large wedge. Could be her medium wedge too. I can't remember which one I bought anymore. It was a while ago, but this one is so cute. But anyway, it's a pretty big bag. Okay, and then I stopped at Beck's booth. Can't remember, Gusler, I think. And I got Bury Me With My Yarn. Isn't that cute? I love this t-shirt. Gusler Designs, I think is what it is. So I'm very happy with that t-shirt. She did these t-shirts. She did the designs on the bags. So, yay! And then I went to the Fiber Nymph. Well, Fiber Nymph actually was my first stop because I knew I wanted to set a self-striping Fiber Nymph. So I picked up a darker side of pie, which is Juniper is the blue purple, Holly is red, Pokeberry is black purple, Jerusalem Cherry is orange red, and Nightshade is black. So this is the Bedazzle base, which is 75 superwash, 20 nylon, and 5 stellina. Okay. And as I'm walking up to pay, there were 3 Nyan cats. So, yay! At the very first SSK, I put my name for a Nyan cat, and I took my name off about a year later because I was afraid I wasn't going to have the funds to buy it when it came up. But here is my Nyan cat. So, I am ready for a knit along with Nyan cat. So, Cheryl, Choco Cat Mom, Lizzie Lane, Melissa, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to cast this on. Yay! Okay. And then and the rest of this I don't have in any order, so we're just going to go with it. This one is from Knitting and Color. Oop. Okay, and it is Summer Fling Superwash Targhee, 4 ounces. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Love it. Okay. And then I stopped at Hobbledehoy and got some Reading Rainbow Battings. These are 2 ounces. Wow. Come out here so you can see them better. That is Organic Polworth Bamboo Silk Silver Holographic Sparkle, 2 ounces. I may start stocking her Etsy store until, or her store until I can get another rainbow one, or I'll have to think about it or play around. I'm not sure, because 2 ounces isn't very much to spend for. So I stopped at Tough Woolens. Oh, and picked up a body bar. This is Sugar Skull. It smells so good. So this is going in my bathroom. Yum. Okay, I went to Miss Babs and picked up another skein of Yowza, What a Skein, and this one is in Fang. So it's purples and look at that red. Like in your face red. Ah, I'm so happy. I was going to make a brickless with this, and I was going to start it at SSK. That was the one thing I wanted to buy. I had made up my mind I was going to get another thing and make another brickless, but I decided not to start it. But I will make something wonderful out of this. Western Sky. I picked up Rainbow Bright. This is the Aspen sock with nylon. It's 80 superwash, 20 nylon, 400 yards. Not pretty? Just love that. I love it. So I don't know if it's self-striping or if it's just, it'll variegate. I have no idea. So then I saw the same Rainbow Bright in fiber, and this is 100% superwash merino. So I had to get that too. I mean, come on. Come on, you gotta, yeah. So I got that. I went to Gail's Art, because that was the other place I wanted to go. And I went crazy and got 3 sock blanks. This one is Watermelon. And this has her sparkle in it. So let's see. It's 438 yards. It's 75 superwash, 20 nylon, and 5 silver stellina. So, Watermelon. And this one is, here's the tag, Happy Halloween. So it says Happy Halloween. And then it's got 2 different faces in there. And one there. And then as I'm standing in line, this one just kept yelling at me. Buy me. You want me. And this was Extreme 72. So, isn't that pretty? I think these are going to make something just beautiful. Something incredible. Almost done. I'm almost done, really. I stopped at the 2 Guys Yarn Company and picked up some mixed blue faced luster. And this is in the colorway Royals. And their blue faced luster is from the UK, from what I understand. Somewhere over there. So it's really pretty dark purples. Very pretty. As I was in a group talking with them for quite a while, or listening to him talk and tell us about his company, and his dad was there. And it's a lot of fun. 2 guys were there, yes. Okay, and then guess what? This is it. This is the last of it. From Twist, I picked up some mixed blue face luster. And I was thinking about figuring out how to do something with the hobbledehoy, mixing these three together, but I'm not sure now. And then I picked up a bag. It's a pretty nice big bag. I just love the mermaids on there. I don't know why. I just love the mermaid. And then this is a needle keeper. So that, my friends, is everything that I purchased and received at SSK. I hope this wasn't too long for you, and I hope you enjoyed it and you stayed on till the very end, till the bitter end, till the bitter end. I will be posting a cross stitch later probably next week. Yeah, probably next week. I'm gonna rest and recuperate this week, or maybe this weekend. So yeah, and I will definitely, if you want a finished object palooza, let me know and I can do another finished object palooza. I'll just have to, I think it's all up there. I'll have to find it all, but it's around. I did a lot of knitting, even though I wasn't doing that. And I'm hoping to get back on track with the podcast. So let me know what you guys think. I'll be talking to you later, hopefully soon. Bye, everybody.